What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning into another video. For today's vlog, me and Josh are headed out to the FeelGood Collective's headquarters in Santa Ana. And there we're linking up with a DJ and my very good friend who goes by the name of Seoulstice. He's gonna give us a little insight on his musical taste, his influences, and also just a little glimpse as to what he does in preparation for shows. We're also gonna have an exclusive behind the scenes look at the FeelGood Collective's interview with Shing02. For those of you guys that don't know who Shing02 is, he is definitely, I can say, one of the most influential Asian American rappers out there. And although he's most known for his work with late and great record producer Nujabes, I think that his talent definitely runs deeper than that. After that, we're gonna head over to the Commissary Lounge in Costa Mesa for the nightcap, and we're gonna catch a little footage of both performances. If you guys haven't already shown your support, hit the subscribe button and also follow us on Instagram at Perceived Media. Gang. Yo, so what are you expecting the demographic to be tonight? How are you going about choosing your songs and shit?
Well, honestly, I'm expecting there to be like kind of somewhat of an older crowd because of Shingo's like his fan base, you know, and
right.
Like also expecting them to listen to like some like older hip hop shit. But like what I like to do like to warm up, because like the day of if I'm gonna play or whatever, like I like to play like practice, right? Like whether it's getting a little bit of scratching or doing some mixing, because I don't know, I just like to get my hands all warm and everything, you know, first. So like usually like I'll start with like a scratch test. So let's say like I'll just start with a beat right now, right? Usually go at like a higher BPM, so which is like just so I can get comfortable playing, right? My name is Sean, stage name is Seoulstice as a DJ, and represent the FeelGood Collective. And we are based out of downtown Santa Ana. That's where we're at right now. Our studio's over there. We got the office over there. As a whole, as a collective, is basically all things good. So like just the vibes, the energy, the parties, everything we do is the collective, right? So within the collective, we have different subcategories. So like the FeelGood Studios, which is like gonna basically photos, videos, if you need photo, video work, right? We have FeelGood TV, which is like our content, coming soon, by the way. And basically like that's gonna be like whether it's food or music or dance culture, you know. And then movement is the dance culture, so you know we're heavily based with dancers, because we got like break dancers a lot of breakers that we talk to and that are part of us too. Same thing with poppers, you know what I mean? So just in general, dance community, you know. And then we do our events too, which we have our weekly, bi-weekly events, Commissary Lounge out of Costa Mesa, right? And then we have different events we're working on branding. So we got like the Marvin's Room, which is going to be all R&B. Right. So we're not a venue. We set up the party or wherever you need it, and we bring our vibe, our energy, our crowd, and I mean one day hopefully we'll have a venue. You know. Name some
common venues that besides Commissary, because I know there's like a few.
Yeah. So we've worked with a lot of different venues. We used to work with Copper Door. We used to do a event called Boogie Down Underground, which is like non-top 40s, 70s, 80s, 90s, going through the time like a lot of dancers will come out. But we also done Envy Lounge. We've done we just did Marty's and
Newport,
yeah. Right. We're actually working with the Observatory to do something too soon.
But when did you could you have seen yourself in this position when you were, say, like 7, 8 years old? Because I'm pretty sure this wasn't, you didn't see this in your future. Kind of talk about like how that all fell into place with the DJing and stuff like that.
The DJing thing, right? So that came about. Well, I was always into hip hop, so it's like my dad doesn't like me listening to it, so shit that you couldn't listen to, you know, of course you gravitate towards it, you know. The song I heard was a Dr. Dre song in like kindergarten, and then I listened to all that shit through him, you know. And then like I would hang out with my other friends that would listen to like just pure like funk or whatever, and then you know some of like my poly friends would listen to like reggae, so I got different like music flavor from everywhere, you know. Yeah. Which now in turn really helps, because it's like when I play, it's like, oh man, I can bounce around, you know, because I know a lot of the music, you know. And that comes down to it with DJing too, is like really just knowing the music, you know. Like me personally, like when I'm not playing like at a venue like a hip hop venue, this and that, then I'm trying to play like the other music because I don't get a chance to play that. So it's like I struggle with that.
Yeah.
You know? Versus like hip hop and stuff like that, it's like I know what they're saying, I know the words, like
right.
I can make wordplays.
Yeah, I'd say it's like a lot of the creative taste. Like there is the technical stuff I feel like too with DJing, but you're right. It's like all about knowing your music.
Yeah.
And
So
shit
I mean,
that.
like when it comes down to it, like there's a few things as a DJ, and I'm just like myself right now. I don't consider myself like a true DJ until like I have to put in my time like that, but. Because anyone nowadays, they pick up a controller and they'll be like, I'm a DJ,
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of disrespect to like older guys that came before me,
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say that this is like the thing is, as a person, from person to person, there's things that you can't, that like stage presence, that's something that is not just like, that's something that's kind of very person to person. Same thing with song selection, Like your flavor of music is going to be different than the next, And like, crowd control, all those different things that are kind of things that can't really be taught,
Yeah.
The main things you can work on is like your technically like sound stuff, like your mixing, EQing, all that. Even shit if you're into scratching like that too, you know. So that's the stuff you can really do. But like that's the other hard part about DJing is like you have to appeal to certain people, and it's like not everyone's gonna rock with you.
So you pretty much set the stage for Shing02 tonight. Kind of talk about his influence on you and like how surreal it is to be even on the the same lineup as him.
So the crazy thing is, right? It's funny because we were supposed to do this show in February, right? And like he had Asia tour dates and other stuff, so everything got pushed back, But we went to eat with him last March. Right, not this recent one, but the previous.
Right.
So we went and we walked around LA, talked to him. He's a cool guy, So it was just crazy because it's like I've met some famous people, right, or just people that like I was inspired by, and like there's only a couple people that I could feel like. Will Smith was one person I met, and I was like starstruck. Like I've never felt like that before. Shingo, it was crazy because it's not like that I was starstruck, but it was just more like, damn, this guy has music. And him working along with Mujabis, rest in peace, their music touched me so much, and it was just like such a different sound, like the fact that these guys were doing like jazzy type beats, or like just their production was just crazy. Yeah, and it was just like the lyrics, like it was just something I haven't heard before, and it was so fresh, and it was like, damn, with the animated thing and everything, like all the elements composed together just made it like crazy, and then the fact that now it's like, well, I get to share the same stage with this dude, and then same thing as like I'm gonna be interviewing him right after this, so it's like it's kind of crazy too to like see how it comes around, and like we're actually like on like a friendly level where it's like we hung out, we talked, and it's crazy because it's like this dude, like I grew up listening to, and I'm like, damn, I look up to this dude, and like what his music did for me, as far as like, he's bigger like for sure in the underground world, and like I've always like thought like, especially with underground rappers, I always like to hear the lyrical guys, and I feel like he's one of those guys that's like he's got bars, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of like a little bit of surreal feeling, but it's also like where we're gonna go next, And it was funny because all Peter did was just hit him up on Facebook, and then he got back to him, and then shit.
He responded.
Yeah.
That's how it be sometimes, man. Like,
you never know.
Yeah, you just shoot your shot, but don't miss.
Yeah. I feel like shit. Don't you? What's up, man?
How's it going?
Different like designs and it's customized.
Got a special guest right here, Shing02. And this is your first time, right? OC performing?
That's right.
Yeah.
First time.
So,
just like this interview right now, a lot of people do reference me from Lovesick and Mujabis, and I'm totally cool with that. But my motivation still remains in doing whatever it is that excites me that day. And maybe it's not a good way to look at your career like that, but that's just kind of been my style. And somehow it's worked out.
Definitely.
1,000 yen, which is like $11. I hope this is not controversial, but let's say I'm just standing by the door, and I open the door for somebody, and that person happens to be.
Which is
That was tight. That was a tight second.
just tell the truth. You flowed clean.
Dude, you're not gonna find it.
He's not a perfectionist. He's a satisfaction.
Dude, that was it. That was the golden nugget.
And I put it up immediately.
That was the golden nugget. That's so good. All right, let's cruise.
Title is Shing02 talks not perfectionist, satisfaction.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you should start your own podcast, bro.
Maybe one day.
You should start your own podcast.
Dude, I had no game plan.
How'd you sum that shit up, bro?
Damn, I don't know. Honestly, I just went with it. I felt like it flowed well. I was really into what he was saying. You know,
Sure.
I moved my hands a lot. I said like a lot. Let's go to the party. It's all good.
Yo, so I'm gonna be taking over video for today. Josh's camera died, but that was a really cool experience, right? Like, not many people know who Shing02 is, but he's still an icon, dude. He's like, past his work that he's done with Nujabes, which is like, I feel like what most shit, I just tripped right now, which is what like most people know him for. I feel like he's like so far in that creative process where he's like, okay, if you want to remember me as the guy who rapped on Left Stick, you can.
I think what was pretty cool was like you said, he's not very known, but he's one of the pioneers of like Asian rap, you know?
Yeah. Shout out Rifo C.
Oh, so baby girl, what you at?
Just on like our end, because we do want to document like stuff that happens behind the scenes too, because like that's different. Most vlogs you see like what happens in front of it, what they're documenting.
Yeah.
But this is where we're learning, so we need to get another battery.
Dude,
because video kills a lot of.
It's like halfway.
Yeah. So definitely for next time we're gonna get another battery.
Another battery for sure. We were pretty good on space in terms of like SD card and memory and stuff, so that wasn't our problem. But kind of does suck that the battery died like halfway through. Yeah, but just like a learning experience from further on, you know. Rookie mistake, but it happens. It was full when we came. I just didn't expect how fast it would die. You know?
Alright, so we just got to Commissary Lounge out in Costa Mesa. Like I said, I'll be taking over the videos from here, but we're here for sound check, so this is something that a lot of people, even photographers, when they shoot concerts, I feel like they don't see this part of the event, you know, like it's just something that you don't see, so let's go check it out.
Yo, anyone, let's go.
Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hit this outside shot to the top, but slide it in the backseat.
No, this is so sick, dude. Like, this is a crazy experience. I can't believe you had like a full-on conversation with them too, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, we went to eat, and like the first time we hung out, and then it was like, I knew that this dude was kind of deep, like when we would talk about stuff, and he was really into things. So it was like, I was kind of trying to pick up off where we left last time, but I wanted to get more in tune with like just him himself and like, you know, things that he had to deal with as well. Honestly, I wasn't as prepared, but it flowed a lot. So, you know.
I'm excited about the performance. I don't know about you. I'm excited about the performance, dude. And yours too. You're on 10:30, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're like not even thinking about it? Or you are, like, but it's hard right now. Yeah, like, look, bro. Come on, dude. It's Shing02 right there. Yo, so we just finished sound check for Shing02. Man, that was one of the craziest experiences of my life. Like I was saying earlier, I've gone to my fair share of concerts and shit. Never gone to a sound check. It was almost like a private show. Even though he didn't play or he didn't perform the songs in full, just to hear like the beat and everything was so nostalgic. But yeah, so they're gonna go grab something to eat. I'm going to head home, charge up for a bit. We're gonna come back at 9 p.m. Sean's got his set at 10:30. And then Shing02 is gonna be at midnight tonight. But we're gonna go home, recharge. But yeah, just get ready for the rest of the night. See you guys there.
What was left? Shoot, version all called and it used gas. Came along, so on to the next. It's my making their own trip. Colors faded on their breasts and the first beating. Make you feel old and cheated. The point was to make it we ain't back. We ain't no ass. Like ice, skipped it with a fit. Only way was about to up and up, pick it up. Story on the meeting, learn it, open it up. Was in a blue moon, figured out a cool story to the end of that. Juicy, got the feeling. I'd do anything. Not to be stuck on feeling. Take your shot, then scout the patient. Foot open arms to daily operation. After 6 cuts every day. Access code to the building gate. This ain't in the way. It is peak and fake. If you're not then wait for my mate. Come on. I see the angels draw the dreams. Oh, your escape. Come on.
Dude, so that basically went from like day in the life to just like incredible showcase, man. What are your thoughts on the show, bro? Like, that was just unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, honestly, man, that was just wild. Because it's like, it's dope because it's more intimate, you know, with the venue. So it was like, that crowd, we could really feel, you know, the energy that they were giving, and then same thing off of him, you know?
Yeah.
And just the fact that, like, this is our show, too. Like, we helped put the story together. We got him out here. We were doing this, you know? So it was like the group effort, finally seeing one of our big shows come out, and, like, just fucking... Dude, that was amazing, man. Anyone was here, I'll tell you, the vibe was just crazy.
Shout out to everybody over at FeelGood for the opportunity for us, and just like it paid off. I saw it, man. Like just in the way you guys were enjoying the show, and just the crowd, and even just the show itself. Shing02 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
What a day in the life, huh? This is a typical day, just a nice typical day.
No, back to the lab. Time to put some work in, for real.
Weird. Yeah. Hey, but thank you so much for letting us follow you around for the past like 10 hours. It was chill.
For sure.
Peace.
I'm tired, and I'm tomorrow back on the motherfucking grind because I'm inspired. See that shit inside there? There's fucking smoke still coming off the fucking crossfader on the turntables right now.
That's and that fucking like instrument thing. But all right, man. Thank you so much, Sean.